Money ain't a thing, you can fuck it up with me. Fuck it up with me. What you mean? What I do? I'm the hottest of the city. Chevrolet parked outside, sitting pretty. Ain't nothing but a thing. You can slide all with me. Drop the top on them hoes. Then slide on the skinnies. I ain't worried about a hater because the stick hole 50. Then soak up the liquor. We can stop by the dentist. Then head to the tailor. Watch you come out your fingers, huh? Yo. Bedroom night. Freak bedroom night. Freak bedroom night. Yeah. I check the IG, she ain't got that much followers. Pussy on point in the dick, she swallow her. Don't let them Instagram broke hoes fool you. Let them lie dry pussy hoes straight confuse you. When she posts, she don't get that much likes, but I guarantee the house super clean and pussy tight, huh? That's why she get all the bags. So when she get dressed up, the mama super bad. She ain't never had a surgery, but she still keep a smile on a real nigga like me, huh? And I can have any bitch I want. Sleep out to come home late, the shit I don't do. I respect her to the utmost, and I can smell her pussy dripping when I hug her up close. And I ain't never gotta ask her twice, and it don't matter what the time, they get me right. Pretty freak bedroom vibe. Pretty freak bedroom vibe. Pretty freak bedroom vibe.
Yeah. A-Town, baby.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene, got my roof gone. When I leave the scene, bet your boot gone. And I beat the pussy like a new song. 2 Chain, but I got me a few everything hot, skip Luke long. Take a shot and bust it open up and Luke gone. Got a present for the present and a gift rapping. I don't feel good, but my trigger happy. But the stripper happy. But they wish they had me. And I wish a nigga would like a kitchen cat. And me and you are cut from a different fabric. I'm fucking so good, it's a bad habit. Bitch, sit down, you got a bad addict. Gave her the wrong number and a bad addict. You ain't going nowhere like a bad nabby. Ass so big, I told her, look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it. Then I put a fat rabbit on the crapmatic. I am so high, addict. I am so high like a addict. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. 2 Chains got your girl on the celly, and when I get off the celly, I made her meet at the telly. When she meet at the telly, I put her straight in her belly. When it go in her belly, it ain't shit you can tell me. Hair long, money long. Me and broke niggas, we don't get along. Hair long, money long. Me and broke niggas, we don't get along. I paid $1,000 for my sneakers. Jay told you $100K for a feature. Sound on the bed, beat it up, then I get some head. Well, I might get some head, then I beat it up. I don't give a fuck, switch it up, nigga, live it up. Yeah, it's going down, so get up.
What's up, y'all? I was just feeling on the vibe, relaxing. Really want y'all to talk about the MB courts. What's going on in MB courts? But while we're here, let's go with this. How's a box for 2,000? How is, if you ask for a box price, you're going to have to text. We don't do that here. I know you're going to need a seat lift. Probably a 3.5 in your application because they were very, very shallow there. Very, very shallow draft underneath that 2005. All right. And John, you want to ask your question again. Hey, MB, wanted to clarify my question from yesterday. Does the low bass play louder in a ported box with completely separate chambers or a shared chamber? It ain't gonna make no difference. The port air is the same combined as it is in one single chamber. It ain't gonna make no difference. Same amount of air being moved, same amount of port air being moved, same amount of resonation. Resonation is the chamber itself is gonna have a certain amount of resonation. Like this box here, as deep as it sound, the depth to the bass, it's gonna be a little more with the deftness to it. If the box was to be bigger, you will perceive it with your ear, you will perceive it with your ear, and you made that. You will perceive it with your ear, and the meter will pick that up, and that's what's going on like with the shallow drive I'm testing right now. But also, I think could be a little bit because of the epicenter. I just recently took out the epicenter today and put in my Digital Designs BSI. I put them little markers on there so I can understand it. So I noticed when I had my epicenter, it did a lot of clipping. I couldn't really turn. I had to always dial the power back so that I could use the epi to cut certain songs, make them play real low, and get a 40 score. That's what I'm doing with it. I'm making sometimes use the epi just a little bit by 9 or 10 o'clock to take a song with a little higher earths in it and chop it down so I can get a real deep low out of it. The A&R for Summer Walker, what's his name? What's the brother's name? Bilbo? What I said his name was? I met him, man. It started with a B. I think it started with a B. Mm-hmm. But it's a weird name. But anyway, I'll remember later. He was like, man, that song, it's deep. That's deep. It's deeper than how it played with studio. I said, well, yeah. But that's usually the epicenter. But the epicenter had to be careful how I use that. Well, today I put this in. And it's the BSI, Digital Bass Signal Interface. I'm able to use this, and I'm to the EO meter. It looks like the bass got even deeper, more control. And the side effect is the plus is I'm not clipping. So I'm going to redo the test with the wave text and see what happened now that I got some updated technology. The patent wore out from audio control. This is the updated technology. Wave Tech has one too. His is a little different from this one. So I'm going to get to try both of them. Because I'm always bringing out something that's new. So it's time to change the epicenter over to this. It's also better. But yeah, as far as the bass, it's going to be the same, man. Depth to the bass. The bigger the box. The bigger the bass. The bigger the box, the longer the wave that can be developed inside. The lower the hertz, the longer the wave. You need a big resonator in there for that to carry. I hope that makes sense. The lower the hertz, the longer the wave lift need to be moved. The bigger the box need for that to develop with output outside the box with a membrane that big. That's what I think the thing is, because you can see it's there, but when you really start to apply power to it, it's making the shorter wave, the resonator of the air is picking up the shorter wave, which is the high frequencies, more so than the longer wave. But we're going to see if this BCSI kind of nullifies that. Maybe it's better technology. It does. It definitely sounds better. Definitely to the ear. And I know it's not clipping. What's got here? So, Cat, they had the 4-wheel truck. That truck sounded phenomenal. Shout out to that man. Yeah, that's Ramy Wigwire, man. He sent me that yesterday. I put it up today. We say best. We don't do them questions here, Jeff or Dale. What's the best deal? Everybody money the same. Stop trying to cop on people money, man. A deal is what you willing to pay for. They ain't everybody, baby. My wife told me that in the shop. A deal is what you willing to wait for. You can't even use the deal when you buying something for yourself. You can't. You gonna let somebody tell you this is the best deal because you pay $89, $9? It's 2 8s out there you can buy for $90. So you can't act. Don't come here be talking about prices, man. Come here because you like your sound. This ain't the budget channel. There's a guy that call himself the budget. He into that. Here we into what I'm willing to pay for, and that's it. Some people think of a supercharged DD 25 fully loaded custom option, $1,400. That's the best deal. Others think the deal design 608 or the B2 all their raises is a better deal. Me, it just costs what it costs. Please don't disrespect my channel with that. Don't want to come here and talk about money. We want to talk about box prices. We want to talk about sub pricing. We talk about performance. That's it. That's it, man. Start your own group. You want to keep talking about that. Please don't bring that poor man mentality up in here. Jose Fernandez numbers in that video. That it looked like it got some hit. I don't know how you got that, Aaron. It looked like nothing. Straight up. I'm being real. It looks like got a different basket. I thought it had the same motor. I still think it got the same motor. But that Hydronics Elite wasn't doing what this thing did. Especially when I applied that Epi in here, I'm going to switch this out to a BSI too. One, either the BSI going out there and the Wave Tech going in here, or the Wave Tech going out there to BSI. But Epicon is now longer. The Epicon is not endorsed by MBE anymore from this point on. And it's time to switch over to the DD BSI, which I should have told you. I'm a DD dealer, but now I'm saying it now because if I don't see a reason to change, I'm going to tell you what's the best. Not didn't the Epicenter fail, but I said, let me try it. And I can say, yeah, it's a big difference. This is fact, not fiction. It is a big difference. No longer a fan of the Epicenter. Now, also about this woofer here, looking at it, I didn't expect nothing. This is like the answer that dude, Jeff Adele. $189. Some of people think that's a deal. All right, it's $180 a piece. I sell them as a reseller. Just as a reseller. I'm going to build a box for it, right? Because I can make anything sound good. But when based on the performance, because I only bought it because it reminded me of MBEnclosure back in the day. That's one reason why I bought that. And I said, okay. But then when I got it put in play, I said, I know the magic sauce sometimes ain't what it looked like. I know sometimes. It's in the price point. And sometimes they might willing to take a loss to rebuild the brand up. They might not want to make that much money on the sub. So they bring it out to get a name for themselves. And it's possibly just something to get the name known while they bring something else out. The reason why I say that, I seen this guy on Facebook. He's using, I think, Ruthless audio amps. And he's going to put Hydronic subs inside the vehicle. I don't know if he got a sponsorship or he just like, man, you give me some pomegranate juice? I don't know if he got, it's no up there. I don't know if either guy has a sponsorship or is he like me, just trying to, hey, what's our song? What's our song right here? Is our song?
Yeah.
So when I seen the bill, Ruthless audio,
What's that on that beat? Oh.
I'm different.
And when I seen that, man, and I said, Hydronic subs, 10K or 20K or something like that. He using Hydronic subs. I said, man, shots out, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Be different. Be different. Everybody running the same old stuff. Be done with that. And I think, we 50-some thousand strong. We have leveled the playing field, bro. People just loving bass now. Buy what they want to buy. I accomplished what I set out to do. I like to look on Facebook and see everybody, ain't no one brand standing out. I set out to accomplish something, and I accomplished it. That now fixed. Thank you, Lord. So, yeah, do like it. When it started moving, I said, oh, man, finna try it now. Now, the Wave Tech's finna come out, not because it's nothing wrong, because I got something else up on the deck I want to show y'all. They got my stem approved. I got some more videos. And of course, now I got the new BSI in there. And I might wait till the Wave Tech Base Restore come. I think they got the same pieces, but we'll see. I forgot I gotta take this box out. And the box I'm finna put in there, I got my standing cut out. That's what it is, standing cutout box. It might get to the truck. It might make it to the truck. I mean, I already can sell those as a reseller. It's all right. We might make it to the truck. What do y'all think you're gonna do though if it make it to the truck? That's what I want to know. Based on what I know, what you heard. My mouth said, "Hey man, ain't really do too much." I said, I kind of agree with that, but it did surprise me that it didn't bottom out. I said, so that means it's different materials than what meets the eye. The phone, all these phone surrounds ain't the same material. They press to certain distances. And the spider, that's coated, saturated a certain way to get a certain distance as well. So, interesting. I don't know which way they're going, but when I seen that performance, I said, this could make it to the truck. It'll make it to the truck. But I got to make sure if I put it in the truck, it's it is, what if this thing fails in 2 days? Y'all know how I feel. Man, I'm hungry. I need something to snack on.
You want some chips?
I want some whatever. You buy me some more peanuts? No, you did. Well, buy me some chips. Buy me some chips.
Buy you some chips?
Yeah, don't, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm hungry. I take a whole popcorn. For real. So, using my discretion, when I put stuff in that truck, that tell y'all something. Well, I am very impressed with $189.08. It's a surprise. Severe surprise. Is MBEnclosure trying to do something? Because the same guy that told me that Wave Tech Audio brought me Wave Tech and I brought it to y'all, and y'all see what's up with that, is the same guy that said, man, he heard the MBEnclosure 10s. He said, sound pretty good, MB. I said, what? He said, yeah. And they had the 8. I seen the 8. What's his name? He said, yeah, they sound pretty good too, but I heard 2 10s. I liked it. Really liked it. So, hey, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Not for the 10s, but for this right here. Yeah, I got a high trans box. Just type high trans in my search box, and it'll come up, and then we'll discuss pricing when you text me. Okay, let's see what we got. I hope this thing don't shoot a bunch of questions. I bet you it is. What would be a perfect size spec box for the 2 kicker comp Q and the new ones? I don't know. It was 2 things I need to know: the vehicle, car, SUV. If it's in the SUV, you ain't actually. Well, if you're going for SPL, make it as big as you possibly can. You're gonna play lower. You ain't got to tune that low because you got especially got a full size SUV. So let's say you want to resonate at 33 hertz. You really ain't got to tune. I ain't gonna say nothing. You really ain't got to tune 33 in the cabin that long. There's a higher tuning you can use and use the vehicle to drop it even lower. I give y'all a tip for free. That's a trade secret. Now, in a car, depending on what car it is, where you want to tune it based on what the customers say. Because you got to have like a rough idea of the trunk. How much volume you got a trunk, old school, which is just going to route for the most part. Hondas, Toyotas, different year trims, Corollas, all of this stuff. You got to gauge of the trunk. And then you get the dimensions. And you can look at the volume. That's the only time the volume of the trunk come in with the tuning of the box. The only time. Not for how big a box you put in there, but just how much volume when I put this other resonator in there. Because the air in the box is going to resonate the air inside the trunk. That's something else I didn't know how these boxes sound, do what they do. Particularly when I build them truck boxes. You see what happened with the Draco Raymond. What's up, homie? Knocking them. I see it. You know your truck made out of aluminum. I just want you. The truck ain't steel, shorty. I got to afford, but I got to afford too. You know the truck made out of aluminum. I don't know if you want to keep doing that Draco sound break stuff. I had to get I'm on the tangent here, man. I'm sorry. There's a lot of factors coming in with this, with the comp Q. Stay within the master recommendation. Try to stay away from that real small box if you love hip hop and R&B. The mid-size and up is going to help you at hip hop and R&B, but depending on the vehicle, it's going to dictate the box volume. Not a one size fit all. That's what a custom box builder give you when you say this vehicle behind the third row, no third row. That's what he's taking into consideration when he build your box, or he should be, so that you get the make sure you get the handcrafted custom box experience. That's what it's all about. His knowledge. You trust in my knowledge. And so far, I think I'm batting pretty good. I hope so. God willing, knock on wood. Ain't no wood on it. Knock on wood. Bum. But I think I'm doing pretty good with my knowledge so that people get the experience they want. And then I'll show you my opinion on what I think about certain companies' sound. But the Wave Text broke my sunroof completely. Yeah, 2 days, 3 days into it, now it broke. It's broke. So the DDs were the first to kind of make it rattle, and I had to get that fixed. The DB Drive G510s, Russian Maria Seal. The DDs had the first ones that really did something to the sunroof. I know y'all seen other videos of the roof, but the DD 2508, them Ds that did the 141 at 30 hertz. Them jokers did something to that sunroof. That's when I first noticed. But the Wave Tech took it right on up out of there. I can't get that thing from rattling. I'm about to buy a whole new sunroof. So I had to take to my guy to take the headlight down. We put some more bed liner. We put some hush mat up there and just sealed it, closed it, and just sealed up so it can't open. And he unplugged the sunroof, and it is what it is. And I got foam pieces on the inside now. Oh boy, the bass does that stuff. That Wave Tech, just because it's hitting them high notes so hard. It's good to see the longer wave notes give that rumbling bass. This is what I like. But the Wave Tech is hitting them high frequencies so hard that it's not really. It's tearing up stuff, man. Wow, that what I call it, beer can. It give me that when I go. And that's because it's playing this. I got this big old membrane in this small box value. So remember, this was designed for SQ. So it's really not paid to do what I'm making it do. But the fact that it can do what I want it to do is still a testament why I say it's the best shallow out there. It can get in there. And if money ain't an option, you'd be amazed. If we can increase that resonator, like the 4 or 5 Qs, but we ain't going to use 2. If we going to use, we're going to still play on 1 Q. So it's 1 Q resonation for 2, though. As the bigger the resonator get, and then the bigger that membrane, is the bass increases. You could I wouldn't cram them in there, but I would put, if you got a 5 Q box, I'll put 4 in there. 412 and 5 Q box, that's unheard of. And you'd be surprised because they're going to share that volume. They can play the 1.25, and the resonate is 5 Qs. So now I brought the membrane down to match the optimal amount of resonation with the box volume. When you got 2 12s in a 5 Q box, I got 4 in there in a good size resonator. And I'm hitting some. Yeah, they're gonna say, hey, you finna eat again? You right. You don't like me eating, it's time you check out. But if the resonator's right, then it sounds phenomenal.
Put them somewhere over there.
So, with that being said, what I was talking about, the box volume resonator. I want y'all to start researching the Helmholtz resonator. And that's what a porta box is. That's the principle it works off of. Once you understand that, you'll understand why I say the bigger the box, the deeper the bass. That's not going to be taken away from. It's definite to the bass. And we're seeing that with my beloved Wave Text, and we shrinking this box volume. It's still hitting that number, but it's high because the blowing wave lift can't develop. So let me move to another question. I think I answered like 4-5 questions in that one question. Okay. Man, what age do you recommend? There ain't no such thing. Ain't no age recommended for no truck. But for a Chevy extended cab and also with a seat lift be required. I think so. I don't know all these trucks. L3, I don't even think you could do nothing. And I think you got a humongous transmission on. But there's no age recommended for trucks. Unless you're talking about mine death. But I don't think I didn't see a picture of the side of that truck. I can't recall it right now off the top of my head. Answer this question. Have you checked out the SMD 18 amps? I see Steve keep testing them. I do see Steve keep testing them. They doing rated power. One of them failed to do rated or something like that. But it was right there. It could have been his power supply. But I read a commenter said why his amps ain't doing substantially overrated. And here's my thing. I don't review amps. So I can tell you Steve Meade behind him. I think he valued what he put his name on. The installation products are legendary. I think he pioneered the way for even what I'm doing here today. Everybody you see on cardio, everybody you see on YouTube talking about cardio is a symbolic child of Steve Meade in some shape, form, or fashion. Period. So with that being said, I ain't gonna never say nothing against him. I would never say nothing against him. If anything, he put his name on it. It's got to be that good. Like his name on it. He made a reputation of himself off his name. He patterned why I do what I do with MBE. If we might disagree on something, one thing we not gonna disagree on that he values his name. So I don't think that he is going to present any product to anybody with his name on it that is not going to be dependable, do rated power, and of good quality. That's why I personally feel about Steve. Now, next question. Hey, MB, I just watched your video on the different companies in cardio and how they started. Yeah, I've been here since 2009. Where would audio control fall into that list? Are there a newer company like WaveTech? WaveTech is a newer company, started in 2012. The seed. Now it's within the last, I think, 4 or 5 years, known in the industry somewhat. But the birth child, I think it was 2012, he told me. Then the company started in 2018, now 17, something in the teens. So the idea in 12, actual company in 18, someone in the early, late teens. Now, audio control is not in that crowd. Audio control is way back in the 90s. Ain't in none of these. They are older than all of them. They are not in the big four. They would be considered in the big four, but in the big four, like I call it what I consider the big four: J Audio, Robert Fallsgate, Pine, J Audio, Kicker, Robert Fallsgate, and Digital Designs. Should say 5. I think Ryan has a strong following 2 year. Ryan for sure. I don't know how I left them out. Big 5, man. Big 5. Ryan, Digital Designs, Kicker, J Audio, and Fallsgate. All right. Now, with that being said, that was like subwoofer amps. On the OEM side, because they had an OEM side of integration, audio control was dominant. On the audio control, J Audio was dominant on the sound quality side of that crowd. And I don't think there was nobody out there really that was in audio control's lead, but they had a long period of dominance. They had a very, very long period of dominance. So now they got a little competition. I think the Epicon in their old version, they probably gonna phase that out, particularly after I sit in and said it ain't what it is. And people gonna just push the Epicon micro to be their flagship. You got Epicon old and just for the nostalgia purposes, good, but the technology has been bested. The technology has been bested substantially. So and they should be fine. They had a long measure of dominance. So now Audio Control is trying to, with the new underbrother they under. See, you come here and learn all this stuff. Audio Control is under Stinger. So Stinger got a lot of money. They were doing car alarms, and they was back there in the 90s. Stinger, they were doing installation accessories and alternators and batteries and wires. They spawned people like Sky High, who's doing his thing by buying audio companies. You see how this stuff was buying subwoofer companies. So you see how Stinger started in wire on my head unit. Even though I'm finna leave it and go to the Alpine, which is way back then too. But they were in a different segment from the what I call Big Five. When I say the Big Five, I'm talking about amplifiers, the subwoofers. But there were other periphery things that you needed companies as well to sell other things that you needed for cardio. And Audio Tech was one of those. All right. We need them Q-Dog AS. Oh, here, I gotta put that comment up there. Here's the good news with that. We do need them ASAP. One thing we do know from the horse's mouth that the L7Q Class 8s are on the way. Now, he didn't mean like a month or two, meaning they do exist, and it is no longer a rumor. The Q Class 8s are factual. You got that from Q. They're on the way. Now, what he meant by that, he's not saying first of the year. He didn't say none of that. On the way, meaning it's in the pipeline. It will be done. It does exist. And it from henceforth on, you can be looking for its release. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. I knew it anyway, but I couldn't tell y'all for NDA reasons. So now that's out. I can tell y'all. I told you for sure. Yeah, all they had to do, but now you know for sure. There is a Q class. There is a Q class 8. For Sheezy, for Chosen. There is a Q class 8. Well, MB, what about? Next question. I need help with a 06 GMC Sierra Q class. Text me. But I think you got that transmission up problem. So I don't know if there's nothing you can do. MB, I have those 4 DD. I have those 4 DD 812 DF D2. Now my question is, what amp would I get to pushing all 4 comfortably? That 12K. And what is the best 6x9 for this system? I'm going DD everything. You're going to use them VOs. I think the last was the VO. I don't know. Whoever your consultant is local to you, you're going to have to get them VOs. But you can get that 12K, you got the 800 series. They'll take it. They'll be fine. 5K ain't going to do nothing. You can put one on that 5K for sure. You can get that 1200. You can put 2 of them on that 5K. You can put 2 of them on that 5K. For sure. For Sheezy. That thing loud power. That's a woo. I hope they did. I hope you got the SUV. I hope you ain't putting them in no car, no box Chevy. I hope you putting them in the Escalade towel. So them boys can breathe, make that look. Make a port area so big, a toddler can get there. Kindergarten can crawl through there. They make them breathe, baby. Make them test, man. Make them breathe. Matthew again. You went and got, hey, baby, you went and got me something eating, didn't they? So Matthew said, "But I wish my wife had that." Don't say that. Now she ain't reading, watching this with you. She probably clown you. You can't do that now. But I go get stuff for her too now. Don't think go like that. Don't do that. She know I'm doing the show. So it makes sense for her to go get it. You know what I'm saying? But she do, yeah. My wife do cater to me. I cater her too, though, 2-way street. All right. For a long time, I knew about the 4 main brands. It should have been 5. All right, Orion should be in that. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Because they've been dominating on the amps. From the red ACCAs to that black amp they got out now. That Orion 2500, XTR 2500, that joker is a beast. That's a monster. Yeah, and it's affordable, and it's a monster. Yes, it is. That 2500, y'all look on the video. I don't know why people ain't talking about that. That 2500, Orion XTR 2500, thing, man, it been clamped almost 7,000 watts out that thing, man. What? It went on doing 4. half-breed. Yes, that is a beast. I mean, you sell. Now I don't sell. I can sell it as a reseller. I can sell it. I ain't a dealer for him. But I can get him from him as a reseller. That thing is a beast. The other brands I like beside it, that Orion XDR 2500. People that got them will tell you that thing is a monster. A monster. 4,000 and one on them. They run them took a half on getting 7K out of them. I ain't playing. Go watch that Big D Rig video about it. That is a sleeper amp. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate that, Anthony. That's what I'm doing. I just try to bring people the truth. I tell you what, I set out Anthony to level the playing field. I heard somebody say they was the best. And I said, let me see. Because all my life, people know me. I always been, man, don't do that, MB. I ain't like bullies. I never did like bullies. I ain't like bullies. I had to take care of somebody who bullied me when I was a child. Once I saw how soft that underbelly was, I made it my business. When there was somebody getting bullied, like when the kicker was getting bullied by that Q Class 8, I went and got the Q Class 8, brought it up here. Now I got my big brother stop people from bullying me. Yeah, but I went and got that Q Class 8. He said, man, he can hang with everybody. Ain't no bully. What you talking about? Well, somebody said they was the best. How'd they go see? And that's how I stumbled up on all the other brands. That's how y'all got here. And I think the mission has been accomplished. Ain't nobody the best. Just make your product, man, be humble. For the playing field level, everybody got a shot now. I like that. And DD is right where they need to be. Talked about. Not talked about, but talked about. All right, let me see right here. Hey, hope all is well, MB. What are the M2500s supposed to come back in the stock? The air shipping those, some baskets, because I got a 25-8 that was shipped to me that was broke. And they got to replace the basket, those, what else? Air ship the frames, the amps. So within, I don't know, maybe a month, maybe another month. Yeah, maybe another month. Maybe. What's very shortly here, Javar. What did he say? Your channel so influential. I got the Babes Tech Restore. I think you got something good too. I got that coming. I'm test that out too. I got that coming. Yeah. Get way to exposed, especially you guys can't take the radios out, man. Might want to look into their products. That 12 is a monster. That 12 is a monster. I got another video I'm gonna release to y'all. I'm doing a 139.30 on the epicenter now. 139.32 at 31 hertz and a 140 at 35. But I'm talking about the box volumes as we into this box right here. But I'm gonna see if it's changed. We'll see if it changed by tomorrow. But let's stay tuned. We'll stay tuned. It might be a little bit longer. But hey, I brought it to you. I know about it. I got a lot of videos that playing music, so I got plenty of a few for. Plus, I got something else I want to do. I'm gonna put one even smaller because some people I build box for, they're not really like over the top and be hurt for they sing. They just get I done built some high-end cars down 5 boxes, simple down 5 boxes, simple small porter. And I know a guy I know as soon as he see the video, he gonna want a real smart. He says, "Is this better than this?" I was like, "Yeah." He got the J Audio TW5, and I was 10s, no, 50, whatever it is, a TW5. I think it's 13 or whatever. And he said, "Man, I wish the box could be smaller." Now I'm gonna give him a smaller box, and I can make it ported. And after he gonna be far happy that he can get more output. He'll see. He'll mention me. I know he is. Okay, I have a Sundown 15. I want to tune it to 33 hertz, but I'm putting it into a sedan. That fit into a sedan, Nissan Awesome. There's plenty room in there. What frequency should I put it to remain at tuning? No. That's a box build question, bro. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. Yeah, I wish you the best. What you gonna have to do? What you gonna have to do? That's trademark secret. That's how I make my living. I ain't telling you MB gonna keep it 100. Because you're gonna have to do. I already told you one clue. You ain't got to tune it low. Are you trying to tone? Now what it is, you're gonna have to be. You're gonna be doing a couple of boxes till you dial it all the way in, bro. And I wish you the best. It's 2 things that's very rewarding. Doing it yourself or getting it done by MB. Some people say getting it done by me feel a whole lot better than getting it done yourself. But both of them feel good. I can help you with one. I cannot help you with the other. That's keeping the buck. Mm-hmm. Oh man, you can thoughts on the beat all your rampage, eh? You see all the videos up there? That's the king, homie. That's the king, Bumpy. That was Mr. Paperclip. What's wrong with him? Thoughts on the beats all their rampage, eh? That's my boy. He started a fight with me and somebody. That's my boy. What you mean thoughts on just type down the video, Bumpy? Love that rampage, homie. Is you crazy? That's that boy. That's that sundown killer. That's the rock. That's the paperclip God used to even the playing field. Everybody got a chance. Everybody. So everybody got a chance. That rock even the playing field. Now both of them being sold by the same distributor. Well, one of them got kicked off another distributor. In fact, both of them got kicked off by that same distributor. Ain't that something? One had a bad relationship, financial relationship, and the other, he got kicked off because that distributor bought their own subwoofers. So we ain't gonna keep selling yours. I wonder how that friendship going now. Ain't that something? Down sign, not down, sky high. Tricked somebody out of Trinity. Bought SoundCube. Then he bought Fire. No longer sells Sundown. RB2. Boy, that's interesting. Interesting. At the back store, he came with selling wire in a Ziploc bag. Bad now fish. Now both of them, the playing field so level, they both of them another strip. Just as good. They tell all their products just as good as Sundown. Also, okay. Oh, are you gonna try a new Kicker LX series amp? I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at them. I'm trying to find the spec I want. But yeah, I might. I'm looking at them. I think that's kind of new, especially that 7-channel amp they got. Ain't that something, man? Then how you said it, somebody hated and said, "Oh man, that ain't no big deal." Why it ain't there? Why it ain't no big deal? Ain't nobody else doing that on this price point. Why it ain't no big deal? We watching here, you just hate them. That's big what you doing for that price point. And what are the amp doing that? Giving you a remote DSP, set the amp remotely correctly. You know, dial on gauges. It's perfect for the DIY. You can do it yourself. Help the installers out, save them time, get more vehicles in and out the garages. They should be selling a lot of. When I get my building, I'm pushing a lot of them Kicker else to get it done. The substage is all you need for most people to beat down the street. Perfect amp. Perfect. And then it's easy for the installer or yourself to set it. All you gotta do is be able to read, man. Turn it down, click, boom. If you can operate an iPhone, you definitely should be able to operate an iPhone. You ain't got no button, everything with your finger. If you can figure that out, you sure can be able to figure out something with this button does this and this button do this. Come on, man, be for real. That's a good amp. That's a very, very good amp. Yeah, I might try it out myself. But definitely from people that, man, I just want a little bump down the street, put you some kicker golds in there, them comp golds. I've been thinking about getting two of them comp golds put on channel too, man. I'm 10. I want to hear the gold. I know what the comp Qs sound like. I want to hear the golds. I appreciate all y'all being here. We up to 8-9 now. Okay. What's the cheapest 12 you would recommend for a 1995 Tahoe? Why y'all on that Buzz the Bass head this time? I'm gonna start telling Buzz the Bass head. I'm gonna call my brother and say, hey man, you need to start doing live. So they can ask you these questions. When I come to my music, I don't think budget. I'm just being honest with you. So the cheapest that I would think, if I had a Tahoe, the cheapest 12-hour run with DD, it'd be the 800 series. With DC Auto, it'd be the level 5. With kicker would be the Solo X. Or the Q class. If the Q class was around, I would do the Q class. Because you said cheaper, so the Solo X is most expensive. But right now, the kicker would be a Solo X. Our cheapest I run. You said Tahoe. That's a big box. With B2, Rampage XL. I like my sound with output, man. I'm sorry. I like my sound with output. MB, sorry about my comment regarding budget base head. Oh, what's up? What you said? Oh, you mean yesterday? Monday? Yeah, I don't think you were not trying to start anything or compare who's best. I just saying the way they gave both of y'all set up to achieve your own. Or they go, yeah, he achieves his goal, I achieve mine. You know what I'm saying? You should know how it go, TC. And especially I look at his age and my age, there's no way, not us. Us two, we can't beef. It's impossible. You'll never start on this end. We can't be. There's two brothers doing this. We can't. I don't think we around the same age. He do his thing. He do some heck of production too. I be watching this video and watching his opinion on that. Pretty sure he watches here too. But yeah, he does this thing with his knowledge, and I do my thing here. We gotta show these youngsters we can't be. We can't do that. Sean Saunders. I have a 2019 Cadillac HTS, and I want to know what would be a good setup for 212s and one shallow 10. That's the HTS. That's that truck, man. Tell me what's the Cadillac HTS. I'm feeling it today. Well, they getting a good live today.
That SUV looking truck, I believe in the
Obviously, they got a 2019 Cadillac HTS. All my haters don't want to see me eat. Don't check in. You put in the comment. You want to check out. Ain't nobody else said nothing about me eating. I eating too. Matthew, tell them about that Ron HTR. Tell them about that Ron HTR 2500.1. Beast. I need to try one of them US Sams too. Oh, I mean, okay, what do you say? 2019. That will be a good setup. 212, one shallow 10 for SQ with a small bar because I want to have room for my spare tire with a $5,000 budget. The Wade text. Small box, you can give it 212. You get a 2.5 cube box and then put it back in the rear wheel. Still have room to get there. You be able to put a suitcase still in the box in the vehicle. Let me have that membrane. Let it be a good resonator. You have a 15 membrane, greater than the 15 membrane, in a 2.5 cube box. And the sub would be able to perform. You have a deep resonation. That'd be your best. Like $1,400 in subs. They come back in stock. And you can get your digital design. Any amp that does has high dampening, like a 400, 800 dampening, 800 to 1,000 dampening at 1 ohm and give you 1,000 watts. Wave Tech, you can use Wave Tech 1,500 watt amp on that setup. And you'll still have over $2,500 to buy your radio and wiring and get it installed. And still have you can get you some nice decent speakers too. Well, I can save you some speakers. I can save you all that stuff. You got to wait on those subs to about mid-first quarter. But yeah, that'd be your perfect setup. And still have a lot of money left over. $5,000, now I give you an amp, $1,400 subs, amp, mid and high speakers, a Wave Tech amp for the subs, the 1,500 watts for the subs. And see, since we got Wave Tech, we use Wave Tech mids and highs. OEM that use that for the OEM integration into your system. You ain't got to change the radio. You still have some. Yeah, you have plenty of money left over. Sure enough, you have plenty of money left over. You ain't got to change the head unit and have. That's what Wave Tech got, and you'll still have control of every speaker and still be using your factory radio. So all you gotta do, because most people when they get in and play the music, they ain't really EQ nothing. But audio control got a little device you can do that and store it. But forget that. They just want to get in, put the song in, and turn it up. That's what I do. I don't sit around there. The only time I mess with them buttons when I'm metering, trying to play with the signal. Other than that, I get in, play a song, turn the volume. Everything's set exactly how I wanted it. Let go right here. I think that quote would be more of an intermediate sub that makes it to the truck. I don't think it would be a major shakeup in 8-inch arena. Yeah, I'm just surprised what it did. All you gotta do is hit a 135. I like to see it. You ain't gonna be able to see. You gotta buy it to see how I build it. You gotta buy it, see, but I ain't gonna make no video of me building no boxes. No, here we go. TC, also, did you reset your system with the oscilloscope? Multimeter, did it sound better? I like to match my pre-audio radio to my amp and turn my sub level to +9. I got a 8.4 at 2 high. You got it to high? Yeah, I use my oscilloscope to reset my amps. I think that's better for me. And I'm gonna let that stay right there. I'm still thinking I'm the oscilloscope and the multimeter guy overall. Because I can dial in and see the wave myself. So y'all redid it. I use this. I gotta get this to the Matt Braylon. He asked me today. I ain't sent it to him yet. Mm-hmm. So that's what I use. Did you ever give final thoughts and limits all their brand? Yeah, they steal people's stuff. It ain't cheap stuff. It ain't bad stuff. But there's a price point. They go to the markets, find out what manufacturer is making that sub in that market. Go to that manufacturer. Tell them we're going to sell the same sub in the American market. And they get it made for them. So if it's still a brand in that market, else it's still a brand in this market. Ooh, Lord. Big going there well. For instance, the Nimbus Audio NAT 8. Got Team 8, 50 watts RMS. Go look at it. Video still play while you look for it on the search box. You see it? Nimbus Audio NAT 8. 1500 watts RMS. Now, go look at the Zero Flex 8. Zero Flex Audio out of New Zealand. Some of the same stuff. Could be. I do see the same basket and motor. Some parts could be different. There's another company that you're going to see be brought here. In the Philippines, it's called Category 7. It's going to be rebadged here. I'm going to bring y'all 8 that I'm interested in. It's very popular in the European market. Maybe you always eating. I gotta live. People that live eat. You understand? Makes sense to me. There was a company that was in America at one time. Really couldn't get the right dealer behind them. Right distributor. I'm talking about early 2000. Left America. Went to the East European market and is dominating quite well. Cove Audio. Me saying Cove Audio gonna scare some manufacturers. Because that 8 you gotta Google this in your search box. Cove Audio, Armageddon X8. Look and see how old that subwoofer is. Read up on it and get back at me. So you really gotta be into this 80s game, man. Yes, sir. No homo. We talking about subwoofers. I'm gonna teach y'all a lot about this cartel because I seen the channel. They what we watching about consumerism. Yeah, consumerism. I want you to be an educated consumer when it comes to subwoofer. I want you to buy because you want to buy. Not because you've been manipulated to buy. I want you to buy because you want to buy, not because you're being manipulated to buy. Do you think 12-way will move a lot of air in the minivan? Boy, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They quite loud, bro. Yes, sir. Oh, look at this. The mids and the highs can balance the performance of the sub. Per audio versus SQ. Miles, that's where I'm at, brother. I gotta get these mids and highs together. It's a sound quality guy. Hey, this is a sound quality guy. Talking to a sound quality loud guy. That's what they have being a boss. I'm gonna be a boss for both of them. Two different mindsets, and they agree on this point right here. It's I get man. This. That's why I say y'all ain't fans. Y'all ain't fans. Subscribers, man. Subscribers to my school. So I get to look. I get to take the pulse of cardio right here. What do you say? That boss you built for me is a beast. The Atlanta boys don't play. We don't play. Hey. Come on. Hold on. That boy says what? Say it again.
Yeah.
Touche.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up.
Right there, baby. Right there. That letter sound hit different. That MBE sound hit different, baby. It just hit different, baby. Y'all know it? Man, get that new BSI, that Wave Take Best Restore. Well, I want to get y'all long queue today, boy. Yeah, man. My numbers in every video. Man. Go to the video description, you'll find it. How would you compare the DD 612 to the Wave Take 12S? Right there. Yeah. Similar. Yes. Right performance level. Good shot, Jimmy. Good shot. That's what it's comparable to. 600 series 12 in 3 inches. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. The performance of the Wave Tech subs is a performance level of 2 DD 600 series 12s in 3 inches. So you want that sound? I need the box to be smaller. That's your ounce. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, man. Look here, man. Well, you saying up for a bargain bar for 2? Yeah. Depending how deep we can go. Yeah, it's possible. Depending how deep and how high, I gotta put that port somewhere. But all the pills and applications, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, what's the name say? So, man, I'll bring out, look at man, I can make anything sound bad. I believe in me. And hey, I believe in me so much. I believe in me for one reason. Number one, my wife believed in me. She told me this 10 years ago. She said, baby, you a beast with them boxes. Love the car. You already, but she put up today, beating the Ford. We're gonna get I want the Ford just a little bit more before I don't ever bring my woman out. Not in her best form. So when I got that Ford ready, oh yeah, it's gonna be something to reckon with. It's gonna be something to reckon with. Oh, it's a Draco in there right now. Oh yeah, it's a Draco in there right now. Ain't a Draco in there, baby? Mm-hmm. With 41506. But it ain't this buzz pop position. Let me do some things. I might change the heading out to something else. I don't know. Just let me do some things. But when I bring my old lady truck out here for the summer, it's gonna be just like that Ram. In any given time on deck, 140 on deck, proven, multiple on deck at any given time, no route. Give it some time. But yeah, I can make anything sound good, but get it, man. Numbers in every video, man. Excuse me, man. That's what I do. I believe in me. My wife says she believes in me. She said we can live off this. Obviously, she was right. I'm good. So now I'm at the point now. I believe in me because I
to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my. Yeah.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah.
You see how my box hit every single note? I'm gonna let you hear that one more time. You see that? Like every note, the high one and the low one, them 6.5. Every note, it's 6 notes now. Count them. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Listen, them gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that on that beat. Oh.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different.
Catch every last one of them.
Yeah, I'm
low
different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene on the roof gone. When I leave the scene, baby, gone. And I beat the pussy like a new song. 2 Chain, but I got me a few on. Hot skip Luke Wong. Tell shot to bust it over off the roof gone. Got a present for the present and a gift wrapping.
8 times now, man. We just did this.
But the stripper half. But
I'll be blessed, man.
And I wish a nigga would like a kitty
Candy.
And me and you are cut from a different fabric. I fucking so good, it's a bad habit. Bitch sick, then you got a bad addict. Gave her the wrong number and a bad addict. You ain't going nowhere like a bad addict. Ass so big, I told her, look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it. Then I put a fat rabbit on the craftmatic. I am so high, addict. I am so high like a addict. I'm different.
We gonna meet at the ball, man. Right there. Y'all looking at the ball. Remind me of that, man.
Yeah, I'm
Wait, first thing tomorrow.
Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different.